It seems to me as if you live in Cork or Kerry, there's a discrimination against you, and maybe some parts of Ireland, but certainly discrimination against you, that you'll have to wait nearly 5 years for a 30-minute surgical procedure to save your sight. We have 66 buses, myself and Deputy Danny Healy-Ray have taken to Belfast for people with cataract, hips, knees, all surgical procedures. It's been a major success now, in fairness. And of course, because of the COVID crisis, there's a waiting list a mile long. Now that's going to exasperate our buses. We'll be taking at least one, if not two, a month to Belfast. It's a long drive for someone in their 90s. Maybe they have to get up in the night around 2 or 3 in the morning and take a coach all the way to Belfast. But look, it's their only way they're going to get their sight back. We've dubbed it Belfast are blind. People are gone blind in some situations because they were waiting 3 to 5 years for a 30-minute surgery to take place. It seems to me as if you live in Cork or Kerry, there's a discrimination against you, and maybe some parts of Ireland, but certainly discrimination against you, that you'll have to wait nearly 5 years for a 30-minute surgical procedure to save your sight. Some of these people, and every one of them that I know, worked very hard. It's a sad thing towards the latter part of their life that the surgical procedure can't take place in their own county. It can take place in Bantry, Mallow, Cork. There's no problem. It doesn't need rocket scientists to carry out a surgical procedure like. It needs a clean, fully equipped clinic. And our state, whether it's Fine Gael or Fianna Fáil, have failed the people to supply that to them.
I've been doing this for a number of years, and it's not just the cataracts, it's also now the hips, the knees, all the other procedures where we have a long waiting list here. But it is extremely unfair to think of a person from maybe Ballinskillings or Village Island, what we'd call the south of Ireland, to have to go all the way up to the north to have a procedure that should be being carried out here. And I'm calling again on the government to put in the adequate resources to stop people from going blind, because if we can't do that, we can't do anything. And it is ridiculous to think that people are being denied that right. And while younger people, it might be the hard on them, but older people, it is very difficult to have to get on a bus and go all the way to Belfast. And it is upsetting, but it is a good procedure. I'm grateful that it has been renewed, but I want to remind people the present system is only there until the end of this year, and we've no guarantee or surety that it will continue then after that. So it's very important for people to organise themselves and to use the services that I and people like Micheal Collins that do it. To be honest with you, I don't understand why every TD in the country and helping people and assisting them in this way, because there's people in every constituency in Ireland who need this type of assistance.